Wrist, you can always go hammerlock Blair, you can go leg to hammerlock Blair, it doesn't matter. We'll do a Blair ride next to throwing in a boot. This one was Coleman Scott's bread and butter in high school. He called it the Panther. Actually, I just found that out this morning from his high school coach. He's like, the Panther? Like, dumbest name ever, but sure. Call it the Panther, it's kind of silly, I guess. So it's just a claw step over. So the concept's the same. I'm going to shoot this. Start on the right side, dip this shoulder, and get this claw in flank. Alright, I come here a lot. This is where I like to ride, because I like to spiral. I'll come here to my crab ride, and get some back, and then I'll throw in a boot. So my crab ride, the boot series, they connect a lot. But I'm going to throw in a leg on the left side. Alright, so I'm going to bump, under, flank, boom, here. Once I get that weight under his hands, and I got this shoulder nice and dipped, right? Once I get that shoulder dipped, I'm gonna be able to choke him, which is great. So what do I want to inflict? Yeah, so I'm gonna choke a little bit here. So as I come up, I'm just keeping this hand here. I'm not letting it slip. And I'm gonna take him and drive him to 11 o'clock. Step up. I'm choking. What I got in? Boot. Now as I fall off, I'm gonna look to transition and catch this wrist. Boom. I'm getting my swipes. This works so well. It is so easy. And nobody uses it. Now, when you get here, you're going to get your swipes. Am I going to pin him? No. I'm usually in a position where most likely he's not going to roll over, so I'm going to let him fight through his belly. Now I have two choices here. I can transition up to this elbow and go for my power half, or I got this wrist here, I can go to a hammer lock. It's kind of a series, whatever you want to do. So he's going to fight through his belly. I might transition here as I'm coming across and up. Bam! What am I going to do with my right hand? Punch, 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 punch. Now you got a nice step back. Now you go into your power. Alright? You should drop it. You should stick it. Alright, so I'm going to drop my shoulder. It's important to drop your shoulder on this one here, because it gives you all this extra length to come up and get that claw so that you can choke him as you come up. Alright? If you go short and you just go from here to here, might work, but it's probably going to slip, because it does slip a little, and if he wings down, I'm going to lose that claw as I hop over. So I really got to try to, the key here is just to drop this shoulder underneath. Gives you more of a reach, which will allow you to clamp that throat more, as they were. Anybody know what the A word is? Got that biggest blood vessel in your body, cut that thing off, and you're good to go. Boom! Here, flank. As I'm coming up, I'm driving towards CJ. Flank. Boom. There's my boot. Boom. Catching that wrist. Got this boot in. This one can go 2 legs in if you want. Sometimes I'll catch this foot. Kind of, whatever's comfortable for you. It depends what I get. Sometimes I'll keep it locked. If I lose it, I'll look to grab this foot. He goes over. Power half. This time I got that wrist. Boom. As I came over, I straightened this arm out to pull this wrist out. Boom. Now I got it on his back. Which we can go over to a couple of different things from there. I guess I'll just show you a tilt for one. So from here, I'll start working that one next. All right. Let's go Panther to a power half here. So one more time. Drop, flank, boom, deep. Running my feet, running him towards Lee at 11. Driving him, boom. Catching that wrist. Getting my back. Coming up, transition into the elbow. Bam. Good night. Good night, clear. Good night. This time I'm going to catch this wrist. If you catch the wrist, great. If you punch, great. It does all the same. Grabbing the wrist creates a little bit more pressure on that shoulder. Good? Set?